Thompson. I'm a dentist here in Blacksburg. My dad was a dentist. He's still alive, but he just retired last summer. So I grew up watching him and being his wingman for emergencies, and there was just not another direction that I wanted to take in life. When I went out on my own as a solo dentist, I knew I wanted coaching. And I had pursued actually a couple other coaches and been under their tutelage and under their training. And we reached certain levels and we were successful in and of itself. But then when we started seeing that our growth was exceeding our capacity, I knew we needed to find a coach, a system or something that would help guide us through that transition from being just a small doctor to what we have today.
Because when I first started, new patient phone calls honestly would take 10 to 30 minutes a call. And when there were just two people managing all the phone calls and all of the patients, it was really overwhelming because our phones were ringing off the hook and we just didn't have the time to take all those calls. And so that was the biggest difference we saw. And then I just remember the first time that I had a 2-minute new patient phone call, I went, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's gonna be for the rest of the time. So it was a really great transition.
So I will say that the Scheduling Institute can be nitpicky in the best of ways. But the nitpickiness is really to just train our brains so that we can do those new patient calls without any worry or thought about what we're doing. Because I know it so well now that new patient calls are easy. Transferring the focus, what would you prefer? What can we do to make your visit? Like those kinds of questions. It helps the new patient feel like they're in control when in reality we got this. I'm gonna hit around 100 new patients this month just for myself. I know, I'm so excited.
Most dentists can handle the patient side, but we don't know how to give that great experience. We weren't taught that in dental school. We were just taught how to do crown preps and fillings and extract a tooth, but we weren't given the experience training at all. So unless you had some sort of background, you didn't know how to deliver that. It was very confirming the things I'd always kind of felt, and it just set us on a path of creating such an environment that people are literally saying wow every time they walk into our office.
I would say the biggest reward for me working here is just being a part of a team and feeling like I'm an integral part of something bigger. I feel valued, I feel important, and that makes all the difference for me, to work at a job where they value my input and want me here.
When you do good things, people notice, and then people talk. And that's when we got the Scheduling Institute involved, because we were in a small location. I was the only doctor, 5 operatories, 2 to 3 hygienists, and I needed something to help manage that growth and take the roof off.
So the Scheduling Institute has helped in a multitude of ways. And definitely one of the ways is being able to rub shoulders and elbows with other offices across the country that are in very unique, similar situations that we are. Maybe there's some that are just a few steps ahead. And we can collaborate, be able to share war stories in a sense, or share victories, successes that they've experienced, successes that we have experienced. And so it's been great. It's a great network to be able to share ideas and gain ideas.
The sky's the limit for us. So we're really happy to be in this partnership with Scheduling Institute, because they enabled us to put rails on this train to grow our business.